Hello everyone. Today I am going to give you a tour of my wedding venue build here in Glimmerbrook. Look at this lot. I placed this venue somewhere else originally and I wasn't even thinking about the aesthetics of outside of the lot really because I was more focused on the concept of building a chapel and then it expanded to be a whole wedding venue where you could have your ceremony and then your reception. And I wanted to make sure that I was putting it somewhere that was lovely. And this, like, ah, look at that. It doesn't get much better. So, anyway, here's the tour. I'm not going to do it show you a speed build or anything because I've already built it and I don't want to unbuild it just to rebuild it. So, here is the chapel. I'm not really sure how I feel about this painting back here. I don't think I like it because I don't want it to detract from the couple that's getting married and draw your eye there, but it is kind of cute, right? I don't know. I don't know. And then I really like these pews or these benches that I made. I really wish that when you overlapped items you didn't get this glitch, you know? But I had a vision, so I'm pretending it's not there. I was going for a very rustic but charming vibe. And then these side railings are actually just cabinets, which I don't know, that's pretty creative, right? Anyway, and then there's I just really love the details when it comes to making a build. It really makes it for me. And the idea that there's this little guest book here, just chef's kiss, you know? It makes it more realistic to me. Then the bathrooms, quite nice. Pretend there aren't flowers coming through. And I love that these paintings are different, but they the vibe matches, you know? It's the little things. So after you've had your ceremony, you can come out here, grab your food, grab your drinks in this little, I don't know what you would call that, little shelter. And then you can come to your eating area with this. I don't know. I love this area for the wedding party to eat, and I'm just envisioning photographers taking pictures or guests taking pictures, and this is your background, right? Like, it doesn't get much better than this. I did have some lighting up here. I don't know what happened to it. Some studio lighting hidden up in the rafters um, for good evening pictures. And then back here, I have my DJ booth, which I'm actually really proud of this little building. I put a lot of effort into the details. There's a water feature back there, and originally not the right size, so I sized it down. But with water features, you still have the outline of the water, just like with mirrors. You have the outline of the mirror even if you downsize the frame. So I feel like I pretty cleverly made that work with the surroundings. And then when your building is all the way up, you don't see that. So even, yeah, you don't see it at all. So even though it's kind of garish like that, you don't see it. And then there's this little bench here. I just imagine this being the spot you sit in after you've had, a couple too many drinks, and you kind of just slump over, and then your crush comes and sits and chats with you, and it's just a fun little giddy experience to be under this beautiful pink tree with your crush at a beautiful wedding. And then there's another part that I'm really actually proud of. I know that it's probably not impressive to most people, but look at this. This is actually a bathroom in here. I spent a lot of time on this. These are little, I don't know what those are. I don't actually know. But I made like little wainscoting, capped off with a um, shelf. This is actually a shelf. I just put a lot of little pieces together, and I think it works. Then inside you have your bathroom, and I put these, I covered up the walls because of the lattice coming through, and I didn't want to move the lattice any further out because, the bottom part would poke through. And so, yeah, I did the best I could. These are actually the big triple candles, and I cleverly hid the others in the wall. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then, oh, another fun thing I did was I made these planters out of this unassuming bucket and this traditional harvest basket. And I like this because you can change out your for whatever shrub you like. Let's see what else. Oh yeah. These little bushes are actually trees. I'm sure that's not surprising to anybody, but I always forget to downsize the trees and use them as bushes. I don't know why, but I think it really ties everything together because you've got a larger one back here and like little shrub versions. Um, yeah, otherwise there's nothing really special about the build, but I think it's the attention to detail that really makes it nice. And I don't know, I've recorded this several times, but I don't know if I mentioned already that I've been on the lookout for something in live edit objects or hidden objects that I could put together and pretend it's a bell in this little bell tower. Right now it's just, I think I already said this in this recording, but it's just a little chandelier. It's still pretty, right? Anyway, that's it for the lot. Also, can I just say how stunning this is? Like, this is absolutely gorgeous during the evening hours. Like, imagine you have this lovely afternoon wedding, and then you have your reception here, and then there's this lightning bug spawner. So, they're lightning bugs, and it's just, you're sitting here having dinner, and your wedding pictures from your guests or your photographer is of this. Like, stunning. To be honest, whoever's sitting over here is either going to have really gorgeous pictures or are going to like have the most crinkled face from the sun. But regardless, it's still in my mind. It's beautiful. And then as the sun goes down, I'm thinking that I'll probably do some like change the color of the lights once I have um once I have Sims come to the lot. There's just still little tweaks I want to do, like, you know, finish some landscaping over in this little bare corner here. But, oh, and my little bench. I imagine that this is the bench that where you had just a little bit too much to drink. You come and you kind of just crumple on the bench. And, but yeah, isn't this, just look at this. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I'm going to show you what lot this is on so that if you want to build it yourself, you'll know which one it is. But anyway, if you've gotten this far and you enjoy the sound of my voice and think that it would be nice to just sit and hang out with me while I build or play games, let me know because I am totally open to doing longer form content. Yeah, but anyway, it's this one right here. Don't look at this. You don't see that. Just this one. Just this one.